So a fun little trick you can use in the format here. Let's go ahead and return the Searchlight Companion and get the Moon Circuit Hacker in there. Hit them with the Moon Circuit Hacker, and with the draw a card on the stack, ninjutsu in Dokuchi Shadow Walker, put Moon Circuit Hacker back into our hand, end up with a 5/5 on board, and still get to draw that card. Nice one. Welcome back to the channel and to the gameplay portion of today's video releases. If you have not yet seen the draft for today, there's a card in your upper right hand corner right now visible. You can go ahead and click that and watch today's draft so you are informed as to what deck we are playing. There's also a link in the description for the video, and it should be on your subscription feed if you are subscribed. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and then you'll find it on your subscription feed. Last warning before we go ahead and check on the deck that we drafted, to give you a quick reminder. Pack 1, pick 1, reality chip, and we've got a nice little 16 land streamlined blue-black deck here with a couple of Twisted Embraces, double lethal exploit, clawing torment, lots of ways to push some damage through. I think we can get some nice little tempo out of this deck here. So I'm excited to see how this one plays out. Let's hop into the queue and get it going. Okay, we're first, but we do have the Modern Age on 2, so at least can hopefully help us find a black. Double Twisted Embrace is awkward when we don't have any black in our hand right now. So we're gonna have to do this and hope we hit some lands here. There's a black, so don't. I think we probably get rid of Clawing Torment here. Next turn we can play Life if they play an X1. That's not an X1. We could just exploit that though. The reality chip. This is awkward. I like all the cards in our hand. I probably have to get rid of Specialist here. This removes that. Reality chip is good. We need the Swamp. Tashiro's good. And Double Embrace is good. So I guess we're going to get rid of Moonsnare Specialist. We can play the reality chip here because that blocks this well enough. Or we could just hold up exploit on it. I'm going to play the reality chip and see that we're going to miss a land drop next turn. So that could inform what else we're going to do here. I'm going to call their bluff. And hopefully they don't have You Are Already Dead. Alright, Searchlight Companion. That's good for our Life of Tashiro. We're going to miss another land drop. You hate to see it. So let's just get this going. Get the 2-for-1 while we can. And no attacks. I think if we see a land on top next turn, I might just equip this so we can play it. But maybe not, because that opens up an attack for the trainee. Alright, they'll do the same thing. We'll also do the same thing here. Hopefully they don't have their own Life of Tashiro now. So in general, Screw beats Flood, so because we have the ability to draw out of it. Alright, so we do have a land. I think we're going to go ahead and just kill their X1. So do we equip this and guarantee a land drop? Because it's an island, I'm going to say no. If this was a swamp, I would say yes, because then next turn, if we find a land, we can do Companion plus Exploit. Well, either way, we could still do that. Not to mention, if we equip this, we can't block. We have to take 4. So I guess we just take... We play Companion here. And then attack with Vector Glider, I guess? So let's get in there here. So we are drawing an island next turn, which is a bit awkward because we can't double spell. Although, at some point this could let us do that. So we'll take 2. Uh-oh. They have a trick now? Oh, ninjutsu. They were trying to get that through. Alright. Okay, okay. Not bad. Azusa's Many Journeys. Do they even have a land drop? No, they don't. And an island over here. So this can let us cast Exploit, like double Exploit next turn. I think I am going to attach this time so we can get that land off the top here and start making sure we hit our land drops. I'll put it on top of Vector Glider here and then play the land. Now we have a swamp coming, so that's decent. I don't think we're blocking with this. We can double block here. So we'll get in for 2. Exploit also now does 3 damage. Or -3, I suppose, so that's notable. I don't think we need to block the 2 here. Hopefully they don't have a good ninjutsu creature. Yeah, that's decent. Probably going to bounce our Modern Age, I guess. Well, at least we still get the value out of that. When it hits the battlefield again. Still get to see the top here. So if we play the Modern Age, we're drawing a Thief and discarding something. Maybe an island, depending on what's on the top of our deck. So let's play Modern Age. Virus Beetle on top. I think I am going to discard the island. Because we can play Swamp, attack here, ninjutsu with Thief, and get a treasure. Bring this back to our hand, and we can still hold up Exploit while having Memory of Toshiro. So I am going to get rid of that. So let's do this. So go to combat. None of this has reach, right? Yeah, okay. So let's do here. To blockers. And then ninjutsu this back here. Go to damage. And then end the turn. Twisted Embrace. Kami of Terrible Secrets with an artifact and an enchantment. So we can lethal exploit the Mukotai Ambusher right now. Make sure they don't draw a card. So now they just played a 3/4. And a Jukai Trainee. We can get their last card here. So we'll just block this one. Take 2. I want to play Virus Beetle this turn. And then probably leave up Exploit or something. I mean, we have to do something here. Twisted Embrace. We have 6 mana, so we could do Beetle plus Embrace here. So it's probably getting rid of Companion. But Companion plus Shadow Walker is also very good. So is it just Exploit? Exploit's pretty decent on this board too, though. I think it is Exploit. Because we want to go Beetle plus Embrace. Or Beetle plus Companion, probably. So we'll get rid of Exploit here. Let's see what their last card was. Oh, their last card was an instant concession. When this card hits your graveyard, you lose the game. Okay, sure. All right, sweet. Let's go. Quite the curve here with Disruptor into Moon Circuit Hacker, so we are absolutely keeping this one. Poner who pones. Okay. You do you. So we can go turn 1 Disruptor, turn 2 Ninjutsu in Hacker, and then replay Disruptor. Turn 3 Modern Age and find something. We've got it all. Oh no, do they have Voltage Surge? There it is. Darn, why do you have to do that? So I'm probably going to play the Modern Age now instead of Moon Circuit Hacker. Draw a card, discard a card. Why you gotta ruin our fun? What do you got? Smelter? Okay. Swamp, not bad. Exploit, also not bad. Do we get rid of Island now? I think we do. Submit 1, play the Swamp, and then we probably just kill this now. Well, we'll see if they want to do something that will let us have a better idea of killing this. Synthesizer. I'm just going to do this now. Virus Beetle. Hopefully they don't have a swamp in their hand. Okay, good. Puzzle Maker. I think we'll lead on Puzzle Maker here. Because now we have two good things to potentially do Hacker and Specialist if we want, if they play a creature here. So if we find a land, we can do Hacker and Specialist. Rabbit Battery, alright. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not quite a land. But I'm gonna be greedy here. And return this to our hand. Find a land. Aye. So we can go Beetle to get one of these cards. Or Modern Age to try to find that land. Yeah, let's go Modern Age. I think we might be able to stick them with one card here. So what are we getting rid of now? I think we need the land. So is it just Specialist? That's a little slow. Beetle, Modern Age, and Umezawa are all very good against them. So we'll just get rid of the Specialist and play our land here. And I think we might be able to nab a pretty good card with Beetle here now. Yikes. Alright. Draw a card and Gosh, these Modern Ages are difficult. I want to keep all the cards in our hand. Maybe we just get rid of the other one because of how difficult these decisions are. But Modern Age plus Virus Beetle this turn is very good for us. Shadow Walker is going to be great on this board if we could return Hacker, but they're almost assuredly blocking here. So I'm not sure we're going to have a window to get this in. So I think we're just going to get rid of it. Let's see if they block. Yeah, so we basically knew they were blocking here. And then we can just play Satoru, which is not the most mana efficient thing in the world. Virus Beetle, they're just going to get rid of a black card. Yeah, I'm just going to play the Virus Beetle. I mean, I know they're going to get rid of a black card here. But it's much more mana efficient to do that plus Modern Age instead of Satoru. Yeah, so there goes a black card, and then we can do this, and hopefully we don't draw one of our other best cards in our deck. Yeah, I think we'll just get rid of the land here. No blocks. Probably didn't want to leave the Virus Beetle, although it looks like they do have some sort of trick for this. So I think we'll just get rid of this land here now. Let's go to combat. Or I mean, not trick. Removal for the beetle. Yeah, so we'll just go to damage because we don't really have a good follow-up here. And then we'll play Satoru, which blocks. We have double block now on battery if they remove Vector Glider. So do they have the Kami's Flare for Vector Glider? Let's see. Flame Discharge for 4. That's a pretty good one. Patchwork Automaton number 2. They have a good deck. They're just kind of getting screwed here. We've used 2 Modern Ages already, so probably just play this island here. And then we'll get in with both of these and use Suit Up if they want to block the Virus Beetle here. Sure thing. Then we'll pass it on back, and one more land lets us kill Patchwork Automaton. But I don't even know if we want to. So let's just get in there with all these, and then we can just play Companion here. And they're getting horribly screwed on mana. Yeah, a bit unfortunate for them. They had a pretty good deck. They just had both colors of mana, but happens to everyone. Here we are on the play with Modern Age or Life on 2 if we want either of them. Clawing Torment has been a great discard to the Modern Age. Ooh, do they have an X1? Thank you very much for that. We're going to do this. The next turn we have Clawing Torment to kill an X2. So we could do -1/-1 and Clawing Torment on it. So we'll do that. And then get rid of it. And then probably play the Modern Age here. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Swamp. Ancestral Katana and miss a land drop. That's a bit unfortunate for them. Yeah, I'll just get rid of another land here. If we really need them, we can find them with the Modern Age. So we'll just be mana efficient, play Satoru. Alright. Probably play Companion here. This is how a blue-black deck is supposed to work in this format. Granted, they're not really doing anything. We've gotten pretty lucky with our opponents getting screwed this draft, but our deck is still doing its thing, so at least there's that. Man, the card quality of our deck is just so good. All these cards are just bangers. You love to see them in your opening hand. Did they mulligan here? They did, okay. Alright, so got a good 2-3 curve. If they play like an X1 here, we could pick it off. Play an X2, we could also pick that one off. Ooh, there we go. Things are just coming up our way this draft, aren't they? Now we've got Companion, followed by Moonsnare Specialist here. Or even Hacker. If we draw an island, then we could do Hacker and Specialist. So clearly they have something to kill here. They're going to use a removal spell on Searchlight Companion. Yeah, looks like they will. Ooh, is it Seismic Wave, Voltage Surge? Okay, yeah, that's fine. We just got so much action in our hand. We'll do this. They do have interaction, so I don't think I want to ninjutsu anything. So we'll just go ahead, and then I think we'll just get Puzzle Maker down here. We have Twisted Embrace up if they just drop some random 5-drop. They keep passing, so they have something over there. Let's see what it is. Alright, so we will scry. Probably scry a land at the top. Clawing Torment. We can do better than that. Go to damage. And I think I'm going to just play Satoru here. Still doing nothing. They played Voltage Surge and a Boundless Vigor this game, and that's it. No, you're gonna pass again? What do you have over there? They have Farewell or something? I don't think we need another swamp, so we'll just bottom that one. I guess we'll pass with Lethal Exploit up. No reason to just play any of these. I mean, I don't know what they're doing. Are they just horribly, like, mana flooded? Kappatek Wrecker? Okay. That should be fine, I think. Exploit doesn't necessarily kill it, but it kind of does, because if they block, we can make it a -1/1, and then any of these things would kill it, but they clearly have something. I mean, they keep passing. So I'm going to do this, and probably ninjutsu in this to bounce that. Because this is an ETB, and it's not on hit. So we go 1, 2, 3 here. And we'll ninjutsu back the Puzzle Maker. And we do get a Satoru trigger. One of them in your hand. Yes, please. We'll bounce that. And then go to damage. Actually, ooh, do we get to ninjutsu in Moon Circuit Hacker now? Yes, we do. All right. Things are happening. Awesome. This is sweet. It's a really sweet deck. Yeah, why not? Let's just play the Modern Age. All right, your go. Capitec Wrecker, sure. Draw a card. Oh my gosh, look at our hand. I mean, what do we even do here? Yeah, okay. Man, this deck is so sweet. This is one of my favorite decks we've drafted this entire format. Great hand here that we'll keep. I think I'm going to start with my own as well rather than play Network Disruptor because we don't really have anything we're doing with that right now. Terrarium, probably finding a Plains is my guess. Let's see if I'm right. Nope, just a swamp. All right. I guess we'll go with Reality Chip here. It blocks well, and we're going to see if we'll miss a land drop, which we will. So that's a bit awkward. They're just going to kill it. All right, so this is not looking great for us. We can play Arm Guard Familiar. We can hold up Lethal Exploit to kill their Road Captain. Probably just going to kill their Captain right now. So they don't have any funny business on their turn. There's the Plains. So we just got to hope they don't get to Imperial Oath, which I'm almost certain they have. Alright, come on, land. So Familiar is something we can cast at the very least, so I don't want to get rid of it. Disruptor doesn't really work with this hand as well. It taps something down, but we don't really care about that, so I guess we'll get rid of Disruptor here. Arresting Road Captain. I'm cool with that. Another missed land drop. And another one. We're never casting that. So we'll get rid of that. And then we'll try to find a land drop here. Holy moly. Why? We got 15 cards deep and we've got 2 lands. I guess at this point, because we have another Modern Age coming next turn, we can just get rid of Familiar. $15 cards and 2 lands, right? Yeah. Okay. There's their Imperial Oath. So we knew it was coming. Just had to hope we drew a 3rd land before it. Clawing Torment has not been great in this deck. So we can go Island. Satoru, I guess? All these block pretty well. Probably going to kill one of these, I would think. Yeah, so there's the Twisted Embrace killing Satoru. Now we can't block that one. And we can't block that one. So we have to take 6 here. Yeah, gosh, Imperial Oath is a busted card. Lethal Exploit, Suit Up, Modern Age, Life of Toshiro. Exploit can kill that one. We have nothing enchanted right now. You gotta get a bit greedy and do Modern Age here and then try to find a black to hold up Exploit. Or we could just hold up Suit Up, but that could go wrong. I think we're behind enough that... Gosh, we need to find exactly a black, though. Problem is, Suit Up can go very, very wrong if we block and then they have instant speed removal or something like that. But gosh, I mean, if we go Modern Age and miss a land, that's also equally as bad. So I'm just going to hold up Suit Up. I think it's got the highest upside of us potentially eating one of these things. So we'll eat that one, or at least try to trade here. I don't think they have... Yeah, they're not getting priority, so... What do you have now? Do you have Wanderer's Intervention? Please don't have Wander. Okay, good. Alright, would have much rather a black instead of a blue there. Searchlight Companion. That's okay, because we have double Vector Glider here. There's the black. So let's go Modern Age and then Life, I think. Here come all the lands. We'll get rid of this one, and then we'll play Life and get rid of their Searchlight Companion. And then no blocks, or no attacks. I'm going to kill one of our Vector Gliders here. What do they have? Oh, they have a... What are they returning? Twisted Embrace and something else? Okay. Okay. It's pretty good. They can hit us for 6 now. Yeah, we're just barely behind enough. So do we gain the life or do we kill the 1/1? I'm going to kill the 1/1 here. Draw a card, discard an island, I think. Play the land and play Puzzle Maker. Do they have a response here? They don't. So we have Exploit to eat one of these things, assuming they don't have an instant speed response, which they don't right now. So Exploit could help us here. Alright, so we'll go to blockers. We'll do this one here and this one here. And then we'll kill that one. The Sager reaches skyward. Gonna have to save Twisted Embrace for that, almost assuredly. And then here comes Searchlight Companion. And we get a couple more creatures here. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with this one, I think, because we have good blocks on everything else here. And then we'll play Searchlight. Hopefully they don't have Virus Beetle. Blossom Prancer is another decent one. We have a bunch of flyers here, and they're able to block it now. But I think we're still... Blossom Prancer into Blossom Prancer. Isn't that nice? Must be nice. Okay, so we're going to have to hold on to this one. So that, in case they have Virus Beetle. So we'll pass the turn here. We're kind of running out of power in our deck. I think one of our bad matchups is against these good, super good uncommon green decks. Double Blossom Prancer, Besieger reaches Skyward. I mean, they're probably going to find another Twisted Embrace here. Yep, there it is. So things are getting difficult. One, two... three. They can only kill one of these if we block like this. Same if we do that. Probably going to kill our flyer, but still a 1-for-1. Okay. Now we're getting all the lands because we didn't get them earlier. So I guess we'll put this on Vector Glider and kill their branch here. And they'll probably kill our Vector Glider with their Twisted Embrace, I would think. There it goes. We're kind of out of power. So I'm not sure how we're going to push through 17 points of damage here is the problem. Okay, so we can trade here and bounce that. And then they get to play a Blossom Prancer. You know, we need some action, that's for sure. What else you got? Certainly have a lot of options they're going over. Reckoner Raid, that's a pretty good one. Might just be dead next turn. Prosperous Thief. Yeah, we just gotta play it. And then pass here. Our time is slowly ticking away. Yeah, there it goes. Do this, this, and chump here, I guess. Could also just take this one. Let's see. So if we did this one plus this one here, it would trade, chump, take two, but I don't like doing that. So let's do that. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's trade, bounce, trade, chump. And we're technically not dead. So go ahead. Although we're very, very close. We're effectively dead at this point. Yeah, double Blossom Prancer, Besieger reaches Skyward, triple Twisted Embrace, Imperial Oath. I mean, they got a good deck. So we got a ninjutsu to kill us. There it is. Probably Mukotai Ambusher. There it is. You'd love to call these things, but it's alright. Playing from behind that most of that game, and our deck, it's just a bad matchup for us. Hopefully we don't get to play against any more of those. Pretty good hand to start here. Reality Chip into Puzzle Maker or Thief or something like that. So we'll go ahead and keep it. So we're going to start with the chip here. And a nice little trick we could do is we can actually attack with this. And then we can return it with Thief. We can ninjutsu in the Thief here to get an extra treasure to replay it. this. And I think we're drawing a Twisted Embrace next turn. So do we play the Reality Chip off the treasure? We can play Clawing Torment on anything they play to make sure this hits again if we need to. So yeah, I think we can play this one. Okay, we could also equip this now. And then play the land, but that doesn't do a whole lot. So I'm just going to get the Torment down. Get that treasure. That can't block. We'll get that treasure here. And I'm going to play Puzzle Maker as well. Inventive Iteration. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, got a black coming. So we can equip this. 1, 2, 3. Reconfigure it here, I guess. Well, they're probably more incentivized to kill the thief. So I think we'll put it here. Play the land. And then we play Toshiro off the top? Don't get a ton of value from it right now, but we do get to hit them for some more here. This will tap and we can put the land on the bottom. Draw another one next turn. Have some removal here. They have like 9 cards in hand or something. Sunblade Samurai, that's fine. Let's give it here. Jeez, all the lands on top. We'll do this here and kill their samurai. I guess, is that lethal? Well, creature or does this have to target something? Because if not, we can have lethal here. I don't think it has to target. Yeah, as long as it's enchanted, it gets +1/+1. So, should be good enough. Yeah, there we go. Cool. 5-1. Let's keep going. Great hand here. We'll keep this one. Toshiro on 2 if they play an X1. Otherwise, we could just drop a Moon Circuit Hacker. Awesome. You love to see it. We've gotten so much value out of Life of Toshiro this draft. Next turn, probably playing Companion here. Gain a couple life. So this is a 2-mana 2/3 that gains 2 life and kills a creature of theirs. I mean, how is that not one of the most busted uncommons we've seen in the last, like, year? Well, that sucks. Now we can't get through. How rude. Looks like another one of our bad matchups with these good green uncommons deck, you know. Blossom Prancer, Besieger reaches skyward. All those kind of cards are going to kind of destroy us here. Not to mention if we draw like 6 of our 15 land or 16 lands here. Can't attack. It's got reach. So let's play another one. Next turn, depending on what they play, we could attack with these two. Try to return one, get a hacker or a thief or something like that. Could also just throw one of these away to play another one. Ninja's kunai. Okay. Takuchi Shadow Walker's pretty good as well. I think I'm willing to throw one of these away to get a ninjutsu value out of it here. Alright, so what we can do here is we can Moon Circuit Hacker this one, draw the card, and before the end of damage, ninjutsu this one in off the hacker as well to make sure we have a 5/5 in play. I think I like that. So let's go to full control. Resolves. And then we're going to go ahead and auto pay here and return this. Resolves. Take action, draw the card. Haha. Isn't that fun? Yes, that's a little trick you can use going forward to get the creature you want on the battlefield when you need it. Network Disruptor is good to top down. Blossom Prancer here at some point as well. Ooh, they're just getting in here, are they? They can hit us for 8. That's a lot. Do we just chump? Eh. Interesting. What do they have if they're doing this? No blocks if they're only going to attack with 1. They have their own ninjutsu or something like that? No? They put Careful Cultivation on the Prancer. You'd love to see that. Okay, so that seems to be what they had. Good news is we can ninjutsu back to Shiro to kill that now, because we can tap this down. Or they might kill Toshiro if they do that. That would not be good for us, but let's try it. See if they kill Toshiro or not. They have to. Knowing that we have Moon Circuit Hacker in hand, that we can return this, they have to kill it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that resolves. Go to combat here. We'll hit him with everything. It's fine by me. We can return this one to put in Prosperous Thief. Interesting. Okay. So we'll do this one here. And I think we'll just go to damage. get a treasure and probably just play Searchlight Companion here. Pretty close game, but they have a lot of top decks. I'm sure they can get them out of this here. Katos is a good one. Life of Toshiro is going to do some work against us. It's going to get a nice 2 for 1, 3 for 1, 4 for 1. Gosh. Yeah, Katos gets that back, which kills 2 of ours and comes with 2/3 on their side. So yeah, all these things are good for them. Heck of a top deck. Yeah, a bunch of 4/4s. I don't really know how we're dealing with that. Well, Suit Up is away. They're going to block the companion. We know that. So let's do this here. And then we'll probably get to kill their Blossom Prancer. Alright, so if we lethal exploit one of these, this still dies, but it is not able to kill both of them. Because we don't have any modified creatures, so it becomes a 4/4 and a 2/2. So close. What do we want to kill then? Probably this. They've already cast the card. So we'll just do that. Then we'll make this a 4/5. Ooh, Clawing Torment could do it, right? So if we lethal exploit this here, then it'll do a 4 and then 1, and then we can torment the rest of it down. Seems pretty good. There we go. Cleared their board. Now they get to kill Companion again. But we have a hacker to ninjutsu in. Hidden Cruelty, okay. And then they can channel that to make another 1/1? Or are they just going to put it on it? Okay. Alright, so let's throw one of these away to get a Moon Circuit Hacker in there. I'm totally fine with that. So return this. Hit him for 2, draw a card, and make a treasure. Yuck. And we probably just have to play this one. I don't think anything else is necessarily getting through for a little while here. So we're just going to play this one. And then end the turn. I feel like their deck, they're at 12, and I feel like their deck has a lot better draws than ours does here. Oh, why did we do that? Oh, come on. Oh. No idea why I played that straight into that with double lands off the top here, so. Sorry about that, folks. That was so dumb. Alright, get rid of one of those cards. I know they get to keep picking off all of our creatures here. But what are we going to do? Not play a Virus Beetle? So we're just getting wrecked by Goshentai Hidden Cruelty. So that's nice. Bear of Memory is going to be a problem with this much land. These are both enchantment creatures, so Bear of Memory can put it on both of them. So was looking for one of those Twisted Embraces. Now, what do we kill? Do we kill this stupid thing or this, which could get out of hand here at some point? I think we have to kill the Bear of Memory at this point. Which feels weird, but... How did they have that much land? Oh, because of this? I see. Okay. Alright. Yeah, go ahead. I think this one might have slipped out of our grasp as well. Not that Moon Circuit Hacker would have necessarily even done anything. If we had held it in hand, because this is still sitting on the battlefield, so... Well, it at least bounces this. Gets rid of their Careful Cultivation. That's going to be a problem. Okay, so do we kill this, or do we kill what this flips into? I think this is going to be a bigger problem than this. So we're just going to have to hold. Going to have to hold here, and they're going to hit us for 4. And the next turn they're going to hit us for 9. We go to 5 here. And hopefully they didn't draw a good thing off the top. No, not yet. Alright, so we'll do this here and hope they don't have instant speed removal, which they don't. This does have Death Touch, so we could 2-for-1 ourselves to kill it. We might have to, because I don't know what else we're doing here. So we're just going to have to let that happen, and at some point they're going to drop another creature that'll probably be lethal. So let's just do this here. Trade those off, and let's see what their follow-up is. Yeah, that can't attack. Probably should have held it in hand to get rid of our Puzzle Maker, but... I'm not sure we're going to have the gusto to push through anymore. Push through 12 points of damage while still surviving here with what's left in our deck. Double Grove Archer. Okay. Ooh, Reality Chip. Put that here. Get rid of that land and see another one. So go ahead. Now we're probably going to deck before we have the chance to really do anything. Alright, Modern Age. Draw a card. Discard a card. Let's just do all the things here. Draw a card. Discard a card. Play a land. See another one. And then I guess we reconfigure this here. And no attacks. Yeah, I think we're just like... Next turn we're drawing 3 extra cards. Bear of Memory. Can put the counter on that. And then we have to chump now? That feels bad. Oh, they didn't see it. Okay. Do we even have anything we can do here? I mean, the Modern Age is gonna... I mean, we're just so close to dead because of cards in deck. Yeah, I'm not sure we have an out here. Let's just play this one. Draw a card, discard a card, play this, and we're not going to play that because we need cards in hand. Although we don't have what it takes to get through these last points here, so go ahead and pass. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they could do this twice. What are you doing? You basically have lethal. I mean, we have to chump. Yeah, you effectively have lethal. Not that it really matters. I mean... Sure. Yeah. Modern Age, draw a card, discard a card. And then die next turn. Darn. Couldn't quite get there, but we did a lot of things that game, so that's kind of cool. Keepable hand here, so we will. Really do not want to see Forest from our opponent. We've lost to 2 big green decks so far, and I think that's going to be our Achilles heel here if we play against another green deck. Simian Sling. I'm probably just going to exploit that now. Because we've got 2 in our hand, so we can afford to do that. Hopefully they don't have Kami's Flare or Voltage Surge for this. They don't, that's good. And then hopefully they play an X2, and then next turn we can return this and play Shadow Walker. Not quite an X2. Alright. I think we still put in the Shadow Walker. I know they get to attack here with Peerless Samurai, but we're going to have a 5-5 against a red-white deck. And a Reckoner Raid in hand, removal spell, an exploit. I mean, we got a lot of things going on in our hand here. I mean, this has Menace anyway, so we weren't going to be able to block it. Hopefully no Arrest or something like that. That would kind of shut down our hand and board. Companion, okay. Yep, go to combat. Hit them for 5, or at least try to. And now we can play Reckoner Raid. And then I think just a naked Moon Circuit Hacker. Next turn it can threaten an attack and have a suit up on top of it. So I think that's the reason we're just going to do it like this. Because suit up can threaten to make this a viable attacker next turn. And again, we're not blocking their Peerless Samurai because it's got Menace. Another Spirited Companion, okay. Yeah, they've got the goods over there. Do they have a 4-drop? They do. Alright. So we'll get in there. One, two, three. They'll do it like this, so we can eat their Steel Breaker here now. And we've got Exploit up again. They're getting all the value off of this Peerless Samurai here, but yeah, we're the aggressor right now. Got Twisted Embrace for a problematic creature on their side, so hand is looking all right, but they've got a lot of cards and a lot of mana, so things can change. Hopefully no Imperial Oath. Sorry, Captain. Okay. Yep, can't do anything about that, so we got to go to 14 here. We can Twisted Embrace that now. They have a play. Ancestral Katana. I don't think I care about that. So my turn. I lied. We can't Twisted Embrace because we don't have the mana for it. I would love to, though. So let's Modern Age. See if we can find that mana. I think I got to get rid of one of these here. So we can attack with both, and Lethal Exploit can get rid of the Peerless Samurai. Does this have Trample? No. Does this have Give Trample? Does not. So Searchlight Companion's a decent little chump blocker here, so I don't think we need to to Lethal Exploit right now. So let's just hit for 5 and then play a couple chump blockers. Really hope they don't have some sort of trample trick. Imperial Subduer. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. A Gandra Exemplar. Yeah, they are assembling Tron here. That's a decent attack. Actually a pretty good attack. Six, 3, 7, 4, 8, 5, 9, 5 menace. Holy moly. Do we just kill it here by blocking with everything? It feels bad. It's a menace creature. And if we don't block, then they're just going to do it again next turn? Yeah, I guess we got to do that. Come on, we need a black here. Nope. Nope. Alright, we'll get rid of that, I guess. And I do think we have an attack with Shadow Walker here, because we can play Familiar on the backside. Sure, so we'll go ahead and kill that here, and then get the 2 for 1. And then play Familiar. Exemplar, okay. So we'll chump that here. Come on. Draw black, we win. Oh, they equipped it there. That sucks. Alright, so how do we do this? If we give this +2/+2, they have to chump. We could also equip this here and they're forced to chump. I think I'm gonna do it this way. +2/+2 here. And then they have to chump that and we can push through 2 damage. And if we absolutely need to chump with Vector Glider, we could. But they're probably not going to be able to attack with the captain here. Yeah. Close game, close game. Nice little matchup there. But we came out victorious. Let's go for this trophy. Great hand here, so we'll keep it. No forest. Aye. There's the forest. Would love to see Life of Toshiro here on turn 2. Great top deck, if we could find it. Oh my gosh. We've called it a couple of... This is like the 3rd time this draft we've called what's come off the top of our deck. So that's been great. They get to gain a couple life here, but nothing we can do about that, really. Guess we'll be gaining 2 life. And then I suppose we just play Searchlight Companion. We could leave up Suit Up to eat one of these things. But I'm just going to play Searchlight Companion. I'm fine trading off Road Captain for Gauntlet if they want to let me do that. Oh, gosh. And then they have their own. Feels bad when it's on their side. Okay, so we can attack with Road Captain, play Satoru here. But if they remove Satoru, they get to hit us for a bit. They're going to kill our 1/1 with the rest of life, so let's go ahead and hit them for 2. And then we'll just play our 2/4. Alright, do we want to trade one of these for a Leech Gauntlet here now? Probably not, because it's not going to get... it's going to shrink down again. So I'm just going to take it here. Twisted Embrace killing Satoru. Okay. Worse things have happened. Prosperous Thief returning Memory of Toshiro to our hand? Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to do here. And then we can Arm Guard Familiar to threaten a block. Or we can Modern Age to try to find a land, but then we're not. This is going to hit us again. I'm going to do this to try to threaten a block on the Leech Gauntlet here. We're both a little bit screwed on lands, but they do have a treasure, so... Yeah, that's not great news for us, because now they can put the counter on Leech Gauntlet and have good attacks. Yeah, that works too. Oh, fine by me. Yeah, let's do that. I know they get another treasure, but gosh. And we're just constantly missing land drops here. So I guess we play Modern Age and try to find one. We have okay blocks here, like with Thief on this. We don't have good blocks on Memory, but we need to start getting some creatures out and we need to start finding some lands. So let's do this and get rid of Network Disruptor at this point, I think. Play that land, and then we can play Life and get in with Road Captain as a 4/4. Be fine trading it off for this if they want to let me do that as well. So let's just do that. Okay, so we do get to trade it off. They're finding their land here, and with green, I do not like them being at 5+ mana, because they can just start dropping chonkers that we can't deal with. So here comes a Twisted Embrace off of this, which I do not like to see. Suit up can... Oh, they found nothing. Okay. Guess we'll trade here. I think we're just gaining 2 life this time. And now we can get rid of Island. Play Modern Age. Get rid of Swamp and play Reality Chip, I guess. Yeah, so we got Lethal Exploit coming next turn to kill Shrine Steward. If we so choose. They might already have the, darn, okay. Can't block any of that, so go ahead. And then we get all our creatures, and we get one more loot here. I guess we're getting rid of the land. And then attacking for 1. So again, we're kind of like running out of gas, and they have 5 mana in a green deck. I mean, all they have to do is play a Blossom Prancer or something here, and then things are not looking up for us. Careful Cultivation. Yeah, we'll just get our 2 for 1 now while we can. Okay. Clawing Torment, not a bad draw on their Merge Keeper. And then we'll go ahead and hit him here. And now it's a top deck war. Not a bad one. Now this is the combo here. They can start drawing off of all their treasures they get from the Scrounger. All right, we'll get in with everything and see how they want to block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's not lethal, but it's close. And because of Virus Beetle potential, I'm going to go ahead and hold the island here. All right, all you got to do is top deck a land and we win. Yeah, that might do it too. Could sacrifice it to try to find a card here. Yeah, they'll do that. Let's see what they find. Land. Awesome. Got that trophy. I think this deck was worthy of a trophy. We just ran into a couple of Buzzsaws in good green uncommon decks there, but this one didn't really seem to find any of those top tier Besejus or Blossom Prancers or anything like that. And we got over the hump. Got to that 7-2. Love to see another trophy here on the channel. We've trophied a lot with blue-black, so that's really good. And thanks for tuning in Thanks for sticking around to the end of this video. We've only got 2 more drafts left on the channel next Tuesday and next Friday, so stay tuned, and then we are right into set review season for Streets of New Capenna. Thanks so much for tuning in to the end of this video. Stick around to the very end to check out our Neon Dynasty trophy playlist in the end screen, or to find last Tuesday's video in case you missed it. And I will see you on Tuesday for your daily draft.